had to answer one of them because of that.
No, yeah. Hey, listen. I want you to get whatever you need to get out because I can tell that this is like really affecting you, and
It just is, Shelby, because you know what? I mean, I could see if I was just getting on here bullying these adults and picking on them and being mean to them for no reason, but they are streaming it all live. Like everybody can see what's happening in that house. And I don't understand why they're spending more time. Like I've told everybody everything. I've been to prison. I'm a recovering addict. I've been clean for a little over 10 years. Yes, the other day I accidentally said 15 because it was my second time in recovery, and I got very flustered because I was with Jack Young. And if you guys don't know who Jack Young is, I was a little flustered talking to Jack Young. And so but people are more invested in finding out who I am than they are invested in finding where this baby is. And I'm like, what? The LAPD is being paid off. FBI is a building. Yeah. I mean, I asked the police, I asked the Hollywood Hills, I said, what is Danny paying you? Is that why you're not going to the house? And let me ask you guys anything else. How many people, there's 311 people in this chat. If you rent, can you put a 1 in the chat, please? If you rent, put a 1 in the chat. If you rent your place where you live, we are talking about the Hollywood Hills home and the trafficking situation going on there with Brie Olson and all of them weirdos. Yeah. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of 1s in the comments. Keep going. If you rent, there's 327 people in here. If you rent, the episode of Caso Sarando will remind me of that. Okay, how many of you have had your landlord show up at 2 o'clock in the morning, happy with a smile on his face, and get in the hot tub with you? Put a 1 in the comment if that's happened at your apartment, that your landlord showed up at 2 o'clock in the morning to collect his money and then proceeded to go get in the hot tub with you. If that's happened and your landlord has done that, please let me know, because I own a lot of properties and I have never shown up at one of my tenants' homes at 3 a.m. in the morning. Not once, not twice, 3 times. We've seen him on video in this house with a man who just got out of the penitentiary, who's not supposed to be in a house with weapons and rugs, and he was in a house with weapons and rugs. And guess what happened? He got put on video by Stella, and now all of a sudden Stella and baby is missing. All this shit is weird. Y'all can hate me, you can be mad at me, you can say what you want to say. There is something weird about all of this, and it's scary, dark shit, and you guys are watching a true crime happen in front of your face, live streamed on the internet, and everybody wants to come and attack me instead of try and go and ask where this baby is. Weird behavior. Okay, Owen said the baby is fine. Okay, Owen also said that he had the baby, which we know is a lie because Owen is at a resort in the Keys, and I know that to be 100% for a fact. Okay, and then he said that Stella had the baby and the baby was fine, and then he said his parents had the baby, and then he put a video up, and then he took the video down, and then he put another video up, and then somebody said he isn't even the one who runs. Guys, I don't think you understand how invested I am in this, and that I am so invested that I have the missing and exploiting children involved, and they are about and prepared to set out an Amber Alert if this doesn't come to a head pretty soon. So if somebody knows where this baby is, you better produce the baby. I don't want to hear the parents don't want the baby on the internet. I don't want to hear, because you just streamed this poor little baby for 7 days on the internet in all kinds of unholy positions and compromising situations, and probably have ton of content. And guess what? I don't care. I want to see this baby. I don't care, Stella. I don't need to see your face. You know what? You want to go be rafted and do this because you think it's all fun and games and funny, haha. It's not funny, haha. You know what? Take it from me. I'm lonely. I'm never going to have a relationship. I'm never going to be completely happy because they wrecked my life.
I'm so sorry.
And so until I see this baby, I will not, I mean, I'll sleep a little bit, but I have not, you guys know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like they were trying to say I'm cracked out. No, I'm not, you guys. I have been clean and June 14th, I have been clean 11 years. And like, you guys don't understand. If it was your baby, if it was your niece, if it was your grandchild, you guys would want somebody fighting the same way. prying into my Crunch Wrap, you know who I am. You can't see me on here because it's a different account because they have my other account flagged. I'm always telling you how much I love your name and
You need
Angie
to take a
W's.
break. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
But you can talk because I need to breathe.
Yeah, breathe. Yeah, we can even like listen. I and I'm not trying to like shift the conversation, but just to give her a little bit of a break. The people who've been following me on every account I've ever had know that I also got backlash whenever I went real hard trying to help Ashley Trevino's children. People thought it was weird. People thought it was odd that I would cry on live, which everybody knows I'm just a very emotional person. And I feel things just, whether it's happy, sad, mad, angry, whatever it is, I just feel them on a crazy level. And I also just care about children. It wouldn't matter if they were internet children or the kid across the street. It makes me extremely uncomfortable. And to be honest with you, it makes me question why it doesn't make everyone feel extremely uncomfortable when kids are being put into harm's way on any level, whether it be just something simple or something major like this. And people can think like, oh, you're reading too much into it. This is a conspiracy. You don't really know, blah, 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 blah. And that's fine. What's crazy is, and I'm not saying that everything that she has said has come true, but I can almost guarantee you, or has come to light, so to speak. But I can guarantee you someone doesn't speak with that type of conviction unless they are 110% positive of what they're saying. You notice that there were very few fluency breaks in what she was saying, and she wasn't saying allegedly over and over like a lot of these other people. And you don't have to say allegedly when it's 100% fact. I've said this to you guys on my page. Whenever I say things as fact, I don't say allegedly, because I'm not saying allegedly so that people can speculate whether or not it's true or not. If I know it to be fucking true, I'm gonna say this is what it is. And I also have a problem, not a problem, but I think it's odd that people are coming crazy at her for caring. Like, let's just say like nothing's wrong. The baby's fine. What is so awful about someone who saw a really bad situation, whether people want to admit it or not, that baby being in that house was already a fucking bad idea and a bad environment for the baby to be in. But let's just say she's wrong. Okay, so she's wrong. Then what? You feel better because you wrote it in a comment section somewhere? Be so fucking for real. You're doing it to be a troll and to be different. It doesn't make you cool. But then let's flip it and let's say everything that she has said is 150% true. And you chose to use your time to come into random people's comment sections to what? Make her feel bad about what she's doing? Pick somebody else. Like, that's a weird thing to fucking like try to like come at somebody for caring about a child. Like, that's just odd. And I find it very, very odd when in the majority of the time, it's people who are parents who are like, you guys are doing too much. Well, if it was your child, you would be wanting someone to do the same exact thing. So,
I mean, do you guys know that there was a man on the internet and offered this girl $10,000 and she said, send me a ticket for the baby? Like, y'all, like, that doesn't make y'all feel weird? Like, if
and
somebody
you said
said
you have
that,
the clip of that, babe?
yes, we do. It's on the internet. It's clipped all over the internet. It's all over everywhere.
Let me, I have another device. I'll look it up right now and play it. Hold on.
Just go I mean, you can probably, I don't know, probably just put Stella 10K guy. I bet you it'll come up.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, everybody on the internet, everybody on TikTok should be spreading these videos around about Stella and this baby and demanding to see this baby. You want to see this baby. We want to see this baby. Bring this baby out. Where's this baby? Like, we're over a little over 48 hours already. This girl streams her whole life. She's always on the internet. When people clap at her, she claps back. She's never went 48 hours not being on the internet. And since I haven't found in all the time she's been on the internet, I haven't found one other time she's went 48 hours not making a real video. And everything being posted right now is all AI generated. And the one thing they do when you go into the house and you have to sign a contract is they get access to all of your social media. And then randomly going to the Bahamas. I wonder who owns a house in the Bahamas. I don't know. Why don't you just go Google how many houses Danny Fitzgerald? Oh, hi, Danny. Comb your hair, please.
Whoa, did you hear about Stella's situation? It's a real hot break.
I'm trying to find it. Does
Here,
anybody?
let me see. Hey, all of my admin, I know one of you girls are hot on the finger. I know you have this clip.
If you will send it to me on, well, I
No,
can switch
dad
back.
does not. Mary Amber's dad does not have the baby. That is not true. Please do not come in here and start rumors. That's not true. Dad does not have the baby. If dad had the baby, he would post a video of the baby so we could calm down. And we've confirmed with the daddy's parents that he does not have the baby. So that is not true. Please do not come in here and spread rumors. Thank you very much. I appreciate you trying to help. Search Stella's daughter TTS.
Yeah.
Stella. And
I just saw one of the most.
Oh, nope, I don't watch
Here
it.
it comes.
Hold on. Hold on.
I got 21 bullets.
I saw the most disturbing clip with Stella.
Joanna, send it to
and
Shelby Says So
her
3.
child. And when they were at the
I think this
content
girl's gonna
house,
play it though.
She is.
I am just so sick about it. Because as a mom, I was a kid that experienced some terrible things, and so the most important thing to me is keeping my kids protected at all times from any sort of predatorial situation. And the fact that Stella didn't even react to that TTS comment because they were screaming on Kit the entire time. What was said in that TTS comment? Like, somebody should have reported that immediately to like the FBI or something, and done a check on an IP address or wherever the hell that came from, because it was so disturbing and so bad. And I don't even know how the clip is still up on this app with that crap. I don't even know. I don't even know how it's still up. But
You go to the next one. It's you're gonna find it, Shelby. It's on there.
Well, I think
It's
my mods just said they had it.
Yeah, Chuck is a liar. Tell Chuck to pull on up in here and tell me that and show me the baby, and then I'll leave Chuck alone.
Joanna,
Matter of fact, tell
are you
Chuck.
gonna send
Here,
it,
matter of fact, why don't you tell Chuck, the star, to show us his camera roll, and I'll show you mine.
I just saw. Is that when they out surrounding their children, they will be aware that.
Milf house, LA.
Okay, I got it. Hold on. Y'all ready?
Okay, everybody listen.
Johnny tipped $1. Wow, your little girl plays with balls so good. I wish she'd play with mine. Send me her bath or diaper changing videos, please. She looks so tight.
Okay, so guys, just that video, one video. Okay, so if that is normal, please put a 1 in the comment. If it's not normal, please put a 2 in the comment. That's not normal. That is not normal to stream that on the internet,
And
my
she
friend.
didn't even like have a reaction. Like,
None.
she didn't, like,
0. But wait, go find the clip where the man wants to pay $10,000
okay,
for her.
sorry, somebody just sent me that one. Does anybody? Hold on.
One of my admin have it. No, she didn't stop the feed. She kept collecting the money, and the guy kept talking.
Stella was detained for apparently trying to leave and take her child to the
Nope,
Bahamas.
that's not true.
It's like, if he's gonna be in LA, why would I be in Miami? Make it make sense.
Hold on, I'm gonna go find it. I have that clip. Hold on.
I just can't believe it's not like
I saw the most disturbing.
popping up. Stella Tinky baby.
Are they doing faux content with this baby?
Yeah. I feel like I should have I should have did a trigger warning. I didn't realize that was the clip that I was about to play.
Hold on, I'm looking through my videos because I have that clip because I sent it to the missing and exploited children, but I have so many
Did you
clips.
screen record it or?
No, I saved the video.
Oh yeah, see, but you have I'm sure you know this too, but screen recording is better just because they take the videos down so quickly, especially, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Thank you for
So
that
if they take it
advice.
down and you click on it, it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But guys, that should be enough. That one video.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that was.
And her having no reaction, right, Shelby? Zero reaction.
None. Yeah. Sorry, I just have my camera turned around because I keep hitting my This is a lot.
Nope, it's okay. It is a lot. And I mean, what happens is everybody on the internet, all 429 of you should be going on the internet and making a video and tagging Stella's backup and blonde boys and telling them, where's that baby? Now Santos has come on the internet and said that CPS has the baby. Well, I doubt that that's true, and I can find that out very quickly. So I will be finding that out within the next hour.
Just to kind of like also here, I don't want to replay it, y'all. It's out there. I'll just play it. It's on TikTok.
Johnny tipped $1. Wow, your little girl plays with balls so good I wish she'd play with mine. Send me her bath or diaper changing videos, please. She looks so tight.
I don't feel comfortable playing it.
Okay, yeah, that's enough, guys.